Since the new housing benefit reform was first announced in the emergency budget of June 2010, protesters that would be affected have turned to social media to voice their opinion. Whether it be through a hashtag on Twitter or forming physical protests through anti-bedroom tax groups on Facebook, it is clear that social media has played a big part in this reform. The Tories have acknowledged that social media will be the way forward for protesting, but despite recent protests, the Tories still believe that this reform is needed.
I think it's a good example of how social media can be used to bring people together in a cause. Now, I didn't necessarily agree with that particular cause, but I don't think that's something against social media. I think it's a great way of organising people. It's a new way of organising people in a way that we've never done it before. The reality of the situation is there's no magic solution, there's no, sort of quick fix that will suit everybody, but we've got to deal in realities and what money's available and what housing is available. It's not anything that anybody enjoys, but it's the fairest way of dealing with it.
Maria Bradner is one of thousands to have joined such anti-bedroom tax pages, and she believes that social media has united those affected.
It gives support to other members who might be struggling, who might be thinking, how can I cope? We have had, at the worst points, people suicidal on there. It's the admin's job to try and give support. Even though we are ourselves worried about our own situations, we're there to help and advise and give support to other members.
Maria herself will face a £14 weekly cut on her housing benefit because the bedroom her mother once lived in is now classed as under-occupied. As a result, Maria is now preparing for a wartime situation.
The government has declared war on a certain section of society for whatever reason. You have to treat it as a war situation.
Maria now faces many cutbacks, including the time she spent on her laptop for job hunting. But whether or not people like Maria have helped or hindered this reform, only time will tell. Liam McCallion, Keys News.